No rain. That's good. But boy, is it cold. Well, 48 degrees. Freezing. I feel really cold. I put my gloves on, but then I can't usually go. I also got my duster. Cool leather jacket. Probably the coolest type of leather jacket I think you can get. It's not mine. I'm returning it. I was using it for some dinner theater, and now I have to get it back to its rightful owner. But it's like, it's like 5 pounds. So I figure I might just wear it. And then I have my bubble jacket in my suitcase. So I will be turning to that later. Not as, I like my pea coat more for really being outside a lot in the cold. Pea coat works great, but I couldn't bring that and this. So the bubble jacket will work. Just need to get to the train station, and then I can sit for an hour. Yeah, and we'll see about the upgrade still. Still remains to be seen. TBD. I had pretty good timing for the train. Actually got here 5 minutes before it takes off, so that's pretty good. I thought it was going to be like 12 minutes or something. So I think this train is actually a late train by 5 minutes. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll still get there with plenty of time. I hope. No delays. We shall see. Nous verrons. Train's actually a little confusing because it says, if you read it, it says Federal Way. It used to say Angle Lake. It took years to get used to Angle Lake. Well, maybe not years, but now it says Federal Way. So I've got to get used to I just know what side of the tracks. I know what side of the tracks to be on. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess, if it goes all the way down to Federal Way. That's awesome, but I don't need to go there very often. Although there's a Niners thing, bar down there, so you're into that, which I am, kind of, sometimes. I have returned to the Seattle SeaTac. Oh, plane! I do that for every plane. I'm gonna do more. I need to take a picture of the idea. Gotta be all careful. There's the edge. So, yeah, I got here early, hour and a half. I usually tell people you don't have to get there. An hour is fine for most flights. Like 2 hours is just 3? No, gosh, no. But if you never travel at all, then I guess why not? Why take a chance on the one trip you're going to take? But if you travel all the time and you're always getting there early, then it's kind of silly. So let's look at how bad that line goes way out into the parking. I don't know. It's just the lines for the parking are often longer than the screen. The time in the line there longer than the screening time. So, and you got people. Tesla. People picking people up too. So this is SeaTac. It's just almost always like this. Inside, you never know. Inside is just random. For anyone wondering, no, I haven't got an upgrade yet. It's still waiting on that. And the train ride was actually okay. I mainly just kind of checked the news, read some videos. And, another Tesla. I passed somebody that was some people in a car, and I noticed two people under flowers. So I thought that someone must have picked the other person up. Which is cool. That's really nice, romantic flowers. But I also thought, so if you're in the parking garage here, you paid a lot of money just to park for a very short amount of time. I mean, it's convenient because of how close it is, and they were smart enough to park on the roof, which always has spaces, even when the other ones that drive around for 20 minutes. But I thought that was kind of expensive. However, if you only do it once in a while, then yeah, you know, indulge. How's the traffic down there? Still crazy. Still insane. I don't deal with that much anymore. Take the train, although I would be doing. I'd be actually up here parking. I'd be up here doing a video because I had just parked, not because I just had extra time. There's the elevator tower, which I'm guessing also served as a ventilation tower. I see
conditions possible. It's a new dance. Oh, I thought I was recording a picture, taking a picture. You don't usually say recording a picture, but I'm doing a video. Curado, Brisa Mahalo. So, yeah, like for new dance moves. What? Oh, floor 13. Oh, is that new? No. I think the picture's new. I don't remember this picture before. Man, that was a very fast elevator.
I think the sound is going to be kind of tricky here because I'm guessing it's pretty loud. I got the noise canceling earbuds in, so I can't. It's not a problem for me. But for listening, it might be kind of loud. Flight is done. I'm in San Jose. See, there's the airport. There's the creek. Geese, goose. I charged my phone, so I got plenty of power. I think it would be actually have to navigate through Goose Peak around here. Not too bad yet. A couple miles. Five, I don't know. Got like 2 hours. So. I'm in no hurry. I'm gonna walk to downtown San Jose. Uber's gonna cost us. It's not so much the cost of money, but that's part of it. It's just that would get there so early. That's what we do. So this will kill time and get exercise. Get to see some sights. I think I've been doing this for over a year now. I think it's been over a year. Yeah, it has. I've been doing this last year. I did it last Christmas time. Although I walked the other direction then. Tesla, and another Tesla, white Tesla. This is the land of Tesla. It's already passed. Well, it's way down there. But I guess it's the first time I've actually seen a car with no driver. And yeah, it's kind of a stopping moment, pardon the pun. I've just never seen that, especially the speed. It wasn't like 60, but even 30. And there are 2 of them in a row. So, yeah, a different era. A couple of years from now, it's like, oh yeah, it's like 50% of them or something. But it's a start of something pretty interesting because with everyone, on their phones when driving, preoccupied when driving, or whatever. I've seen it done really bad. I knew one person that held the steering wheel with her legs so she could use 2 hands to text on her phone. And there was no help for that, so luckily it was a straight road. Because I was a passenger. I did not like that. Anyway, yeah, there's your thoughts for today. Oh, Tesla. So, Waymo. It was the Waymo cars, which I've got to have to root for Tesla because that's where my stop is. And there's a Tesla. Yay. This is another Tesla. Alright, cheers. So that area, they meant it. I didn't see even one encampment. So I don't know. It's just that direction, and because it's close to the airport, I know the sign says beautify. San Jose, so it's not so much safety or it is kind of a park and or trail, so I don't want homeless encampments. They got to go somewhere, obviously. So it doesn't remove. It moves the problem. It just doesn't remove the problem. So the people are a problem. The situation is a problem. Homelessness, and then drugs, and that's where it opens a whole big. But we do see that they were serious about it so far. So let's see what's fun about it. Yeah, I think. I've had this thing on for a while now. I wonder if it's still working. Well, I don't even know if it's recording to it. Let's see. Somebody spray painted the sign. That's too bad. Restrooms up here, so I guess it is kind of a park. I have not seen one homeless encampment, so it looks like they were serious. They got rid of everything. In fact, even the garbage and junk is mostly gone too. So they have moved the problem. Not removed, but moved. And sometimes you just have to do things like that, unfortunately, as a society. You want to be sensitive, and hopefully they did let people keep their stuff and move it. I don't know. It's complicated, of course. And it doesn't mean you can't have compassion and empathy, but you still need to do what needs to be done. done, because I look up there. I've been here like 4 or 5 times now, and some of the dwellings people did, illegal or not, looked like it took months or years just to kind of set up what they called home. And it's unfortunate that it's all gone. I don't know what happened, the process, the trauma and stuff. There's still people who still deal with these things, whether they're economically affluent or have lost everything. Choices, bad choices, or just bad luck. Who knows? I don't know. But it does, it does change everything out here. So I didn't feel unsafe walking through when I walked through the camps, but I think other people might have. They do pay their taxes, and that money goes to things like parks. So sometimes you have to do what needs to be done. Hopefully in a kind way.